Okay, Brett, do you want to go for the introduction for this one? We're now live. Well, not live, we're recording. Come on. Come on. Hello, everybody. Apologise for
Welcome.
that. Backstreet Brett decided to keep his mouth shut there. Today we're going to be reacting to... I can't remember. I'll just have to check.
Do you want to check in with
To
me?
Accept. Have you heard of Accept?
I-
Backstreet Brett?
I've heard the word accept, but not
Well,
in
that's a
terms of
start.
a. That's good. That's quite good for me, to be honest. Um, but no, I don't know the band or
Okay.
song.
Yeah, well,
That
it's the band, yeah, because the song is called Balls to the Wall.
okay. I've heard of those words as well, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a regular thing for you, isn't it? Balls to the Wall. Right. Before we get started, guys, just to let you know that we accept requests on our channel, provided you send us a cheeky little donation to help us out. Donations can be made via YouTube directly or via coffee.com. All the information's down below in the description. Let's get started then and listen to Balls to the Wall. Here we go. I can't believe you don't know this. I thought this would be your cup of tea.
It might well true be. Yeah, who knows?
All right, well, let's go for it. Don't know what it is. I think it's something loud and rocky.
Too many slaves in this world that are tortured and pain. Too many people do not see. They're killing themselves, going insane. Too many people do not know. Bondage is over the human race. They release slaves on the news. And they feel keys and watch them. Look closer. They're gonna break the chain. Now you can stop them. They're coming to get you and then you get your balls to the wall. Balls to the wall. You get your balls to the wall. Balls to the wall. Balls to the wall.
Right, Backstreet Brett. So is this your cup of tea?
Um, it's a hard one, isn't it? 'Cause I suppose it's more my cup of tea than your cup of tea. We'll start with that one there. Um, this just feels like a very generic rock. Like is it metal rock? Is it yeah, like kind of style, like cliche with the sound of it. Like it sounds like a song I would have heard loads of times before, but obviously I do not know the song at all. That'd be there. However, I will say I really like the lead singer's voice actually. He went a bit sort of more rocky, more messy there, but at the start just had a nice thing. Like it's not like sort of the growlings we had with other kind of songs there. Um, good sort of huskiness to it a little bit from there. I've no idea where from it. This does feel very classic British American kind of metal rock kind of elements. It just feels very familiar, very samey. It, it's okay. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna be more positive than you.
Okay,
I
okay.
like this. I like this.
Okay.
I find it quite. don't know, humorous in a way. Maybe it's not meant to be like that, but I don't know, something about it. I like the chorus, balls to the wall. I think it works really well. It's got me sort of singing along to it. I like the lead singer, how he was like singing in the face of one of the guitarists, and he went over to another guitarist, started singing in his face. I just found it a bit weird, and quite liked it actually. So yeah, it's not my typical kind of music that I would like, but I actually do quite like this song. So let's take it through to the end.
You may screw their brains. You may sacrifice them too. You may modify their flesh. You may rape them all. One day they torture the sinner, and we war against evil. They make you drink your blood and tear yourself to pieces. You better watch your damn. They're gonna break the train. No, you can't stop them. They're coming to get you again. You get your balls to the wall. Balls to the wall. You get your balls to the wall. Balls to the wall. Balls to the wall.
Wowzers. That's probably my favourite ever song of that type of genre, if you like. In that, I don't know how to explain it. Because I don't like this genre of music, this style of music, right? I mean, what can I compare it to? Maybe like Iron Maiden in a way. I mean, there was an Iron Maiden song that we did really like, but that was a very different type of song. That wasn't like this. What was it called?
Yeah, that was Running the Hill.
Run to the Hills.
Run to the Hills.
Yeah. So like, for this type of song, like I would never usually in a million years like something like this. But I don't know what it was about it. The video definitely helped. Like banging their heads on the wall. One of the guitarists like singing to the mic, covering the mouth of the singer, and they kind of look like men possessed in a way. And the chorus just was really catchy. I couldn't help but sing along to it. Balls to the wall. Yeah, I don't know, something about that song. Not my type of song at all, not my type of genre, but for whatever reason, maybe a bit of catchiness in there. Really interesting style of video. It worked for me. It looks like we can't say the same thing for Backstreet Brett.
No, yeah. Listen, I appreciate your honesty as always, and yeah, glad you got into that one from there. So yeah, it might have been sounded. I was Good thing this first half, but yeah, AC/DC is the band. It sounds very much like AC/DC. But I feel some of the songs, I don't know if there's a bit more catchier than that particular one. Um, and obviously you mentioned Iron Maiden, yeah, which you said is a different style, I would say, because that was I think for me, a better introduction of that song than this one here. But listen, once you said, I'm looking at it more from the humour side of things and just take it for what it is. Yeah, listen, I get it. And, there's definitely worse elements of this genre we've listened to that we don't like sometimes the music is way too overpowering. The voices sometimes being there. So it does work as a catchier type song there. Yeah, there's a bit of humour in with it as well. So it's definitely not the worst thing we've ever listened to from there. So give it credit.
Certainly not.
There.
It's certainly not the worst. Give it credit. Give it credit for it not being the worst song we've ever listened to. Are you off your rocker?
No, absolutely not. I just thought it was okay. Listen, I'm just as far as I'm still going to take it from there. I'm more intrigued to know the because obviously there's a famous saying obviously with your back's against the wall. So I wonder what the alternative with your balls against the wall is meant to try and is that a worst case when you listen back against the wall?
You tell us. You're the one that's got the experience, all the balls to the wall stuff.
No, but I think maybe it's just some construction. Maybe it's just a construction song. Just nothing's down there. Yeah, listen, it was good. It hasn't blown me away, but I'm glad you definitely enjoyed that one.
All right. Would you want to just finish off with the chorus just together? Come on, after three.
No.
1, 2, 3.
Balls to
the wall.
Whoa.
Okay, guys. Thank you. See you again soon. Goodbye.